Hello, this is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Today I want to show you a really cool Spirit of the St. Louis telephone. These are highly collectible, and this is the initial checkout of this telephone. This is Frank's equipment from MD, and he said he had purchased this telephone at a shop near his location, and he had it for about 2 months, and then it started to act up, and there's a pretty serious problem with it. Basically, what happens is if you remove the handset, then it actually goes off hook, and when the handset is down, it's on hook. So we're going to show you that in the video. With the handset hung up, it's going to seize the analyzer, and we want to go ahead and plug in the line cord because this is the initial checkout, and it just seized the analyzer. Now if I unplug the line cord, you're going to see this red light go out. I'm going to plug it back in and it will seize the line. Just seized the line. Now we're going to take the handset off of the hook switch in the cradle there, and it unseized the line. So what we want to do now is we want to use the analyzer and send a ring cycle. Obviously it's not supposed to work that way. We're going to hang the handset up and it'll seize the line. It'll stop ringing. So we want to get a look at this unit. These are a pretty technical telephone. There's a lot of circuitry to it because of the speakerphone option, and it is an electronic telephone. So we want to go ahead and get a start on this unit. We're going to troubleshoot, and then we'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool Spirit of the St. Louis telephone. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're going to show a little bit about what's going on. We're in the middle of the process of starting our troubleshooting, and for those who have never seen the inside of one of these type telephones, we just want to point out our main PC board. This is our modular line port, hook switch, our bell, then the speaker for the speakerphone, and we want to go ahead and start the troubleshooting process on our PC board. So we're going to start that process. We'll come back and get some more video as we move forward in the repair of this really cool Spirit of the St. Louis telephone. We'll take a short break and we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we're in the middle of the process of troubleshooting and repairing this Spirit of the St. Louis telephone. We're replacing our bad parts, and we've got a pretty good little pile of parts here now. We're going to show you a component that is not supposed to be shorted. It's a diode. It should read in one direction but not the other, so we'll go ahead and turn our meter on. We'll go ahead and measure across that. We're getting a total short. Turn our component around, and once again it's shorted in the other direction. So we want to go ahead and plug our unit in. Turn our meter off. This would be using the hook switch because the analyzer has been seized. We're going to hang the unit up. It unseized the analyzer. When you would pick up the handset, that will release the hook switch and the analyzer will seize the line. We have our pickup underneath our handset, and we're going to turn our amplifier on. We're going to hang the unit up. That hum you hear is from an open amplifier. They're prone to any noise or interference in the atmosphere, and that's the type of hum you would get with an amplifier. That's normal. We're going to release the hook switch like we're picking up the handset, so we know that that is working. I want to transmit into the handset. After I dial a number, 1, 2, 3, every time you see that red light, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. Go ahead and set our handset back down. We're going to hang the unit up, turn our amplifier on, and release the hook switch. So we have dial tone that way. Now what we want to do is we want to try the speakerphone. So we want to hang our unit up with the hook switch. That unseized the analyzer. Want to reach under here and push the speakerphone button. We'll reach and dial a number, turn off the unit, turn it back on, turn it off. Now we've seized the analyzer because we let go of the hook switch. We're going to unplug the unit. So when you troubleshoot, you have to troubleshoot all your components on your main PC board, replace your components, and now we're ready to put everything back together again. So we'll go ahead and take a short break, and we'll start our final checkout. So we'll be right back. Okay, we're back now, and we are finished up with the repair of this really cool telephone, and we want to start our final checkout. Now I also want to mention our amplified pickup that we showed earlier in the video, and we want to go ahead and tape it right here on the telephone. That's setting over the audio transformer, and that way we will be able to hear the audio from the receiver. And we want to start a ring cycle, so we're going to use the analyzer and send a ring cycle. We're going to let that go a few times. Our ring indicator light is working. We'll let it go one more time and give you some dial tone. We want to walk through our numbers. If you watch the analyzer, you'll watch the numbers roll by. I'm going to end in a 2. Now I want to transmit into the handset. If you watch that red light on the analyzer, every time you see that red light light up, that's an indication of 100% modulation on transmit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hello, hello. So now what we can do is we can use the speakerphone and our indicator light. When you pick up the handset, that's lighting. And then we'll try our speakerphone. Walk through our numbers. End in a 2. Now I'm pretty far back away from the speakerphone, and you can look at this red light. Every time that red light lights up is an indication of 100% modulation. Now the speakerphones on these type of telephones were not the greatest. It was more of a novelty, but this telephone seems to work really well with the speakerphone option. And that can happen, you know, about 1 or 2 out of every 10 work really well. And so that's a cool plus. And what we want to do is we also want to go ahead and hang up. Now, we have a couple of numbers stored in the memory. So I want to give you the speakerphone, hit memory 1, which will be my number, and that read my number back. And then we can hit flash. Memory 2 will be a time and temp number, and it read that number off also. So now what we want to do is we can hang up. I can press this button on the switch box. That will give us a line out, totally take the analyzer out of the situation, and we can call it time and temp. So I'll use the speakerphone, and we'll hit memory 2.
Good afternoon. Today is Monday, September 12th. The time is 12:02. Current temperature 78 degrees. Mostly clear through Tuesday. High today near 80. Low tonight around 59. Tuesday's high near 88.
We can hang up. Now I can go ahead and remove the handset, and we'll call my number, and it'll be busy. Give you some dial tone. Hang our unit up. Now that we know that this really cool Spirit of the St. Louis telephone has been repaired, we can return it to Frank, and he can enjoy this telephone once again. I'm sure it's going to look great no matter where he uses it. This is Dennis with A1 Telephone Service and Repair, A1 Electronics. You can reach us on the web at www.a1-telephone.com, and you can also reach us at 618-235-6959. Thank you for watching, and have a great day.